it all goes back to Robert Mueller's investigation. Trump has been very critical of Sessions and the Justice Department as a whole ever since the investigation has kicked off. Now, in the beginning, Sessions, who has been a longtime advocate for Donald Trump and a longtime supporter, once he came into the Justice Department and he saw that Mueller was was doing this investigation, he decided to step aside because he figured that it would be a conflict of interest. And ever since then, Trump has been very, very upset at Sessions and upset at the Justice Department. However, the statements that Trump made today seem to have been one step too far once Trump said that Sessions is not in control of the Justice Department, because Sessions decided to respond, saying that he has been in control of the Justice Department ever since he was sworn in. And he also said that the Justice Department will not bend to any kind of political pressure whatsoever. So it seems as though after what seems like years of constant criticism coming from Trump, this was basically the straw that broke the camel's back.
And the pressure has really been on the president. He gave this interview, of course, right off of the back of Cohen, his personal attorney, who took a plea for campaign finance violations. And then 2 minutes after that, you had Trump's campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, essentially being convicted on 8 different charges. So speaking of Manafort, you know, what is Manafort hasn't said whether he is going to cooperate with the Mueller investigation or not, but he is facing that hefty prison sentence, looking at maybe 80 years. So it's still not certain if he'll cooperate. Then there's talk of this pardon. So what is Trump's legal team saying to him about pardoning Manafort?
Well, so far, Rudy Giuliani and his legal team are advising Trump against pardoning Manafort. In fact, they're advising him to not pardon anybody that might have any connection to Mueller's investigation. And the main issue is that the investigation that Robert Mueller is conducting right now is very widespread. And Giuliani is also calling on Trump to look at the optics of how it would look for Trump to pardon somebody that is being accused of colluding with the Russians. And the report that Mueller is also going to be giving out could have enough evidence to maybe convince Congress to proceed with impeachment proceedings. And Giuliani actually gave his opinion on a possible impeachment proceedings for Trump. And let's hear that now.
I think impeachment would be totally horrible. I mean, there's no reason. He didn't collude with the Russians. He didn't obstruct justice. Everything Cohen says has been disproved. You'd only impeach him for political reasons, and the American people would revolt against that.
Thank you.
And there you have Giuliani giving his thoughts on impeachment for Donald Trump, which looks like it could be a very real future for him down the line.